I feel like it needs to be said, but minors and young people need to be more careful when engaging in cosplay and fandom spaces. Now you might be asking, what do I mean by that? Well, firstly, when it comes to cosplay, there are simply just some characters that as a minor, you just shouldn't be cosplaying. We're talking characters such as Angel Dust, characters like Darky, characters like Supersonico, anyone from specifically adult media, adult situations, are somebody that you should probably avoid cosplaying until you are an adult. As a reminder for people who are into Has Been Hotel, there are multiple warnings on every single episode telling you the age rating. I personally don't want to see a teenager cosplaying Angel Dust and interacting with people at conventions by calling them daddy. The reason why people are telling you to not cosplay these characters until you're older is basically the same reason that you shouldn't go into a club with a fake ID. Yes, clothing and cosplay is not consent. However, when you are entering an adult space, just like when you go to a club with a fake ID, you are actively putting yourself in the position of being available and interacting with adults who may not know that you're a minor or may try and take advantage of the fact that you're a minor. Every teenager thinks that they are super smart, super clued up, mature for their age, until they're actually in a position where an adult is able to manipulate them. And the reason why adults can so easily manipulate minors is because adults are in a position of inherent power. And decent adults don't want kids interacting with adult fandom spaces because they don't want to be in a position where they're unintentionally interacting with a minor, even if that interaction is completely innocent. I also just feel the need to say this, but not every piece of media, piece of content, not every fandom is designed for your age demographic and needs to cater to it. It's perfectly valid for adults to want to have fandom spaces, meetup spaces, cosplay spaces, specific to their age demographic, specific to their interests, where they can engage with other adults in a normal adult way, talk to them like an equal, and not feel in fear of potentially misstepping with somebody who is considerably younger. An example that sticks out to me very often is Needy Streamer Overload, which is an adult game, a psychological horror, where the main character isn't a good person, and nor is she meant to be. In the same way adults can cosplay the Joker knowing the Joker is a bad guy, he is a villain in the true sense of the word, Needy Girl Overdose is just like that. She is not meant to be a perfect protagonist. The amount of kids that I see interacting with the community and basing their personality off of this character by watching gameplays online is a lot. A lot of people call it problematic because they are children interacting with adult media. You have your whole life to enjoy and consume all sorts of media. You have your whole life to create a critical opinion on certain things. You don't need to rush into it. You don't need to insert yourself into adult fandom spaces or cosplay adult characters to feel like you're a true fan of something or that you can enjoy it. And the thing is, I'm saying this as somebody who did consume tons of media that they shouldn't have been consuming when they were a minor. I think that is just a rite of passage. But when adults online like myself and other cosplayers are telling you, hey, just be careful where you're interacting, maybe don't insert yourself into certain fandoms which are very clearly marketed to adults, it's worth taking heed for your benefit and the benefit of everybody else.